So guys, was walking around the garage and found this metal piece. But the best part is it literally went like right through my shoe. Like it didn't hurt me or anything. But that was really close to now my shoe's fucked up. That's awesome. But anyways, can you throw that in the garbage? It's like around the corner, I think. Anyways, guys, so getting into today's video. Just gonna break everything around here. Let's see if we can see that. That might be too dark. Do I have my phone? I have my phone. Okay. You have your phone too. Okay. So, guys, what we're looking at is this beauty right here. Now, Justin, if you want to pull the carpet this way a little bit so we can actually see the full rust hole. So,
oh, you've got a screwdriver under your floor too.
Dang, just finding everything. So right there is a nice, beautiful little rust hole, which uses the same hole for the mounts for the seats. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to cut that bad boy out. Okay, so we're just kind of ripping out the carpet right now, just making it look, well, getting it so that we can actually effectively take out that hole. Take out that hole. Okay, you're good though. That'd be kind of a pain in the butt to get out.
It's just you don't want to break them, because then you've got to go buy new ones if you break them.
Yeah.
And we got it.
Yay. Oh, so you're going to try to use the hammer?
Yeah.
That works.
It's intact.
Yay. That's going to be a pain in the butt to get back, though.
It's a dime.
Dang! Lucky dime.
I'm making money on this build.
Okay, so we're taking the cutter, well, the grinder with the cutter wheels, because we're going to use the saw, but just decided not to in this instance. So, I'm trying to think.
I'm wearing glasses this time. I'm not going to get any shit in my eyes.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about it in the last video, but this man got a piece of metal in his eye, and
yeah, I got myself pretty well fucked up. I went into work with my eye about the same color as the seat over there, and went into the ophthalmologist or whatever the fuck they're called, and she yanked a little chunk of metal out of my eye. It was great. So wear glasses or safety glasses or goggles or whatever the fuck when you're grinding.
by the way, I also said before we started cutting that one day, I have goggles if you want them.
Yeah, he told me about 4 times that he had them. I told him that I didn't care and I wasn't a bitch.
Actually, you want to hand me... Do we have a needle nose around? In here. There we go. That's what I wanted to grab. So, right there is the piece that... let me have that focus, hopefully. The piece that fell down, that's where it bolts, the seat bracket bolts into the car, which, as you can see, is obviously like all rusted and crap.
So Dopey here has this big hunk of metal that he neglected to take out while he said that he was gutting the Z. So he took off a bunch of plastic trim that weighed probably next to nothing. And
It's like 30 pounds of trim.
yeah, this is probably a good 15 to 20 on its own. So we're gonna make an attempt at taking this off and see how far we get.
Now, guys, there are some wires that run underneath of here.
This one here will unplug, but that one over there on the other side, we're not really sure what it goes to. It's probably for his Ricer sound system, but we'll figure it out as we go.
Okay. These are 10mm bolts, by the way. These might be kind of hard to break. Nope, they're actually pretty easy to break. Or you are the torque wrench, I forgot.
I am the torque wrench.
Oh, this is really uncomfortable sitting over here with no seat.
Yeah? Is it?
It's a surprise, right?
It's pretty uncomfortable squatting over here with no seat.
I just want to let you guys know as well, if you're like, oh, maybe I'm not like tall, maybe if I'm too big to work in a Z. No, trust me, I'm 6'2", and he is
6'1".
6'1", and we're both squatting in a Z. So
there's room.
Don't tell me you don't have enough room to work in your car.
I mean, maybe if you've got an E30, you should be about tire size.
So it should be a 10 if I'm correct. You got to press the top as well. Good job, Justin. We're not barbarians around here.
Yeah, you guys use metric tools.
Yeah.
Because you think you're better than us.
Nothing like spending a Monday night working on a car.
Yeah. You work in the morning?
Yeah, I work at 7.
I work at 8:45, so we're in the same boat.
I'm off at 11 though. I have a short day.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm off at 4:30.
And then just pull out. And now we have more room. Yeah, I'm gonna take my set off real quick.
See, some of us see unnecessary stuff and we think, oh, think how much faster I would be without all that weight.
Okay, now we can.
And some of us are just like, oh, well, I don't want to go through the trouble.
Okay.
All right, and then we can just pull those tabs out. They're just little clips that hold the wire down. Or it should pop out of them.
Just grab the extra tabs.
Alright, so I'm gonna, since we don't have a pry bar here at the moment, I'm just gonna use the breaker bar here and shove it through and give it a wiggle, see if she moves.
Oh, yeah, bang the metal. Yeah, she's really moving.
If somebody didn't have no battery going on, we could open the hatch and try from out there.
Yeah, for those who don't have Z's, like your hatch is fully electric. So to unlock it, you have to have power, and the car doesn't have a battery at the moment.
Unless there's like spot welds in here that we can't see. Oh. That is a machine weld. You literally just take two little, it's a pinch weld. It takes two pieces. The robots that make these cars, they take it and it connects and heats up and then just pops off.
So how do we do that?
We cut.
If you
If you want to. That or we just keep smacking it with a hammer until hopefully it breaks.
So we took the cover piece off of this and found this like this thing is nasty. Like, oh.
It's been in there for a hot minute.
Something like, 12 years.
Yeah. Just more weight reduction while we look around and figure out where we're at.
Yeah. So where we're at is we're just going to take the Sawzall
And probably
and
just cut it.
Cut this piece all the way across, and then hopefully
we can pry it up from there and break it off. Just want me to do it so that if
Yeah.
somebody gets cut, it's me.
Yeah. So, wait, how are you cutting it?
I'm just gonna cut starting from there over.
Oh,
And then the rest we can just grind off.
that's a lot of grinding.
Well, we just gotta make it smooth and then we can put something to cover it. Because then the difference in weight with this much metal left is negligible.
Glad I wore glasses. Really glad I wore these.